Morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Here is another section with maa'm Tutu. Today we are looking at asset disposal account. The asset disposal account. Let's consider the format of the asset disposal account. Remember, in the previous section, we looked at the different ways, the different items on the fixed asset note. And one of the item is disposal of assets at carrying value. So let us look at the ledger account of the asset disposal. Now, at the debit side, we are going to have the cost price of the disposed asset. The cost price of the disposed asset will be recorded at the debit side. And then at the credit side, we have the accumulated depreciation of the disposed asset as at the time of disposal. The accumulated depreciation of the disposed asset as at the time of disposal. Then we consider how much did we receive for the disposal of this asset. How much was paid either through the in the bank account or our debtors control. We write that amount, then we compare. At the end of the day, if our closing balance falls at the debit side, then it means that we have made a profit on the sale of our asset. But if our closing balance ends at the credit side, then it means we have made a loss on the disposal of fixed asset. All right, now let's quickly look at this example, a very short one at that. It says a vehicle with the cost price of 76,000 was sold on credit for 47,200. Prepare the asset disposal if the accumulated depreciation of the vehicle is 38,380 as at the time of disposal. As at the time of disposal. So I'm just going to substitute this in what we have, in our format on the board. The cost price of the disposed asset, according to this question, was 76,000. The cost price of this asset was 76,000. So I put 76,000 where we have the cost price, and then the accumulated depreciation of this asset as at the date of disposal was given to us as 38,000, 38,380. 38,380. And then how much did we sell this asset? How much was it disposed of? The asset was disposed for the amount of 47,200. It was disposed for 47,200. Now the amount of the amount we sold the disposed asset. The amount we sold the disposed asset was given as 47,200. 47,200. So let us see which side is more. We find out that we have 38,380 plus 47,200. We have a total of 85,580. And then the two sides must be equal as 85,580. So it means we are going to have a profit, and our profit will be 85,580 minus 76,000. We are going to be having a profit on the sales of assets, which is 9,580. 9,580. And that is how we calculate the fixed asset note. That is me for now. Please feel free to ask your questions on the comment section, and then we will be able to look into that. Please subscribe, share, and like. Thank you. See you at the next section.